Okay.
Hey, hi Isabel, it's Luke here. I have Steve with me. I know you've met him before, and we were just working on the hydraulic issue. So before we recommend replacing the hydraulics, I think it's worthwhile that we completely isolate the cylinders if you're comfortable doing this. It will require 2 people, just because you can see we had to get the chair off and it's easier with 2 people. And it does have one big major safety caveat, and that is once you have the chair off, do not rotate these to the back. Because of the weight distribution, the chair could actually flip backwards. So I have these out at about 30 degrees, that one's maybe 40 degrees, and that's fine just to create some room around the chair. So if you're going to do this, just make sure that these don't get rotated to the back. So in order to take the chair off, it was pretty easy. Those 4 bolts that you had under the chair, basically I just took those out, and then the chair frame lifts off. And that's what you would need the 2 people for. It's just, it can be heavy. I mean, I was able to do it by myself to get it off, but it's probably I'm going to require Steve to put it back on. So once this is off, what this basically does is this 100% gets rid of all the constraints on every cylinder. And why this is important is I'm concerned, before I recommend replacing the cylinders, that there's still something causing them to be misaligned. So that's what we're going to test. So to test this, we can just raise these cylinders up. Get it out of the way, you can see them all coming up. It doesn't really matter how high you go, I'm going to go all the way. So now that they're all up, you can see when I go down, they don't really move, and that's because they do require, I think I mentioned to you before, probably 40 pounds-ish to go down. So now I've held the down switch for a little bit, and the cylinders are still up. So I just want you to go around and just push them down, and you can see that one's going down. Eventually it's going to stop wherever I let go, so right there, that's where it stopped. I'm going to do this one, and I'm trying to get a sense of how much force it's taking. So this required a little bit more force than the other one, but nothing considerable. Same here. So this one probably so far took the most force, but it's still going down. And then this one as well, it's going down as well. And so what I want you to get a sense of is, because looking at the videos of your chair, there's such a bias. I hope these aren't binding when they're completely independent. If they are, we have to replace the hydraulics. If they're not, we have an alignment issue and we'll further troubleshoot that. If you have any questions, let me know.